Once again, we welcome you to our YouTube channel. And as we promised, this is Flokirshow, which we promised to demonstrate exactly how you navigate through the Kuccps portal. This video is made courtesy of any student who is applying to Kuccps, because there are so many other bodies which interact with the Kuccps. This video is made to assist any potential student applicant who would want to join any of the Kuccps courses once the portal is always open. We shall take a very little time to navigate on this, and please move with me. Imagine you are a student. What you're supposed to have is a phone. That phone you connect to the internet, and that phone has a web browser. Web browser, I would prefer to use Google or Google Chrome. For now, I'm just going to use the Google. Now, once you open your phone or computer, then as a student, you just type Kuccps. You just type Kuccps. You can easily go to Kuccps.net just to go straight to where you are required to access. Now, once you open Kuccps.net, this is the interface that you come across. And as you can see, we have the photos of the CEO, Kuccps, and then latest information as per when I'm presenting this. You can see Kuccps Utalii College enhances. There is something which is still going on, so they always post some things which are currently ongoing. Of importance also, I would wish that once you are stuck, there are immediate phone details or contact details which are given here. One of them is this one, and the other one is this. And of course, you can also email for any information. Then you can see on this interface, if you look through this menu, you have home, about us, all this. I will not advise students to be so much bothered on this, but you go to where now we have the students portal. You see here. So if you are on this, you just click on this, and then this takes you to another interface. And this is where now all the stories about students and the questions they are supposed to ask will come. So if you look at this, there is a small highlight here about Kenya Utalii College, deadline April 1st, 2026. There are some transfers students are making, and of course applications. Remember, we said other academic institutions, private academic institutions, decided also to join Kuccps, though it is a public body, to place their students. Of course, they are considering the convenience within which they can place their students. So one of them, and I said earlier, is Kenya Utalii College, and of course others are also joining. Remember, previously we didn't also have KMTC used to place on their own, but later on they joined, and so KMTC, TVET, then we have the colleges, the academic colleges, that is the teachers' colleges, and of course those other private institutions which are also joining Kuccps. For the sake of students who are out to know exactly what is happening, I would say, before you go to any cyber or Huduma center, can you try to also navigate this on yourself? And as you can see on this menu here, you look at institutions. We also have Kenya School of Law programs. They have also joined. Remember, those who want to become lawyers, there is a Kenya School of Law, and the diploma is also placed by Kuccps. Now, the first information which I want just to highlight is, if you want to know which institutions are placing students through Kuccps, we have 42 public universities as at the time I'm presenting this. Then we have one open University of Kenya. Then we have that private universities eligible for HELB loan only. And you can see this one is marked in red, meaning although Kuccps places students in private institutions, there is one thing they don't get. They don't get government scholarship. What they get is the HELB loan. So that should be very clear. So as you apply, if you choose to go to a private institution, then you are not supposed to be sponsored by the government for that particular course. So you are supposed to finance that course or tuition fully. The only thing you can apply for is a university loan, which is HELB loan. And of course, you go through the process just like the other public students. Then, in addition to that, we have 275 public colleges, Ministry of Education, TVET, eligible for government scholarships and HELB. Those students who apply to TVET institutions through Kuccps, they are also supposed to benefit with government scholarship and also HELB. So two things that will happen once you apply through Kuccps in a public institution: you get government scholarship and also HELB loan. Then we move on to 157 public colleges in other ministries and KMTC. You see also this one is put in red. Why? Because KMTC applications, those students who join KMTC are only eligible for HELB loan only. There is no government scholarship for those students who are joining KMTC. So once you are making your choice of where you want to go, please consider that, because as at now, KMTC, you are only supposed to get HELB loan. Then we have some universities which are offering TVET courses. And of course, you can see it is also put in red, meaning that you can still join a university but not to do a degree course, but to do a diploma course, which is supposed to be examined by TVET. Then another thing which we get to know here is that if, for example, I wanted to know as a student what interests me most is the institutions which are placing students through Kuccps, the courses that they offer, and the terms and conditions. For example, the issue of government scholarship and HELB. So if I now click on all programs, if I click on this button here, all programs, then I come to this other interface whereby you see so many programs in various institutions which are under Kuccps. So for any students who is accessing this, the first thing you need to do is make sure you have made up your mind before you come to check what is displayed here, because it can be a lot. And in fact, you cannot even exhaust this list. So I would always advise that before you come to check this information, make sure you have made up your mind. So somebody may ask, now this latest information about Kuccps, that now they have changed the cluster and all that, where can that information be? If we go back here, then we may now come to downloads. Remember, for you to access this information, it does not mean that you are only the student. You can be the parent of that student and you want to know exactly how your son or daughter is going through to apply these courses, because it is also important. So for that, this information, whether you have any username or password or not, this is general to everybody. And that's why I'm here. So when you come on downloads, you see there are these things which are put in red. Why are they put in red? Because this is the information that you're supposed to check almost immediately. And you can see the date, the time, that is for 2026. The students who are being advised to check on this, we have 2026, 2027 students resources. What does this list have? It has the degree program cutoffs. This is as at July 14, 2025. That is the date when it was reviewed. Then we have TVET cluster documents. TVET cluster documents, this is as per the latest March 29, 2025. And then we have the degree cluster document, March 29, 2025. Then we have the degree programs, March 29, 2025. Kuccps has already updated. And you see, cluster points can only come after when the students have all failed the vacancies which are there. And then after that, Kuccps will determine, based on now the outcome, how the point or how universities place their students and what implication it has for future applicants. So we might not get something on 2026 because these students have not yet joined, but we can get the previous year, what has happened the previous year. So in this case, if you check here, for example, for degree cutoffs, which was updated as or at July 14, 2025, if I click on this, these are the courses, and there are very many as well. I've said you can get time and go through them, but I've said before you access this information, please make sure you have made up your mind, because at times you can come on this page and you get totally confused because almost all the courses might interest you. You might not be able to make up your mind when you are just looking at the list. Now, if I now check the TVET cluster document, I can click on this, and then this is when now you want to see all what is required for all courses which are offered by TVET institutions. And the details are as at this document, which you can download, and probably you can print a copy. Then you go through it, maybe through with your parent or guardian, and check exactly what you're supposed to apply. I'm saying this because there is an assumption that we have made that all students or all Kenyans are digital literate. They understand how this information is got, and a number of them don't know that. Nowadays, because of the greening effect, government does not use paperwork a lot. It always uses the website. And one of the ways you get this communication very fast is visiting government websites. Previously, I made a video about government websites, and I realized very few are even interested in checking what is displayed there, the courses, the undergrads, and all that. So I would encourage you to start getting interested in visiting government websites, because even jobs, at times advertisements for jobs, you always find these made on the government website. And that is where you download the document to check where you can apply. Together with that, you can also check degree cluster document. Remember, here we have two documents. We have degree programs cutoffs. Degree programs cutoffs. And we have degree cluster documents. Now, what's the difference? Degree program cutoff, this is the minimum requirements that you are required to join any degree course. But then, before you join that degree course, this document informs that, because there are some degree programs which have a cluster. It's not just about the points. You need to have passed in some particular subjects, and you have got some required points. For example, a degree in medicine and surgery. You cannot just rely on degree program cutoffs. You need also to consider the cluster points so that you know whether you qualify for that particular course. And that document, this is what we are saying. This is the most recent as at March 29, 2025. And you can see the reason why Flokirshow is bothering to give this information early enough, so that by the time you are applying for your first time, please don't make any mistake. Because the moment you go to the second revision, already some slots have been filled by those who did it correctly. Then, still under downloads, We have degree programs. If you want to know the degree programs which are offered, you come to these documents here. And of course, this one is the most recent as per the information given. Now, when it comes to getting the latest information which was put by Kuccps to make sure that we are on the correct page is the degree program cutoffs. This is as at July 14, 2025. And this is why I'm saying you need to make sure that you get this information early enough. Once you are through with getting the course and the university you can join, as a student, I think this is all what I would say. But before that, for those students who are supposed to join KMTC programs, you can also check on this list. And if you put your information here, you'll be able to see some of the institutions which are displayed and what they offer. They always open this when they are about to admit the students. You can also see we have the Kenya School of Law. Recently, they also joined the Kuccps, and you are also joining through these documents. But of course, you need to view available institutions which can offer this. As at now, nothing is showing up, but I hope the information is provided for. Then we have Kenya Utalii College, which also joined recently. And you can see the diplomas they are offering. Diploma in hospitality, culinary arts. With Kenya Utalii Colleges, for those who know it, it has been offering hospitality diploma courses for quite some time for those big hotels. Then there is OUK. We have only one open university of Kenya. And how do you apply for that? You come to that. Then you can check exactly what they have, the degree courses they have. And of course, you can also get to click here to know exactly how you can join. Those who are not able to join physically, they can also join through the open learning mode. Having said that, I hope we have given some highlights which are likely to assist most of the students, and especially when they're interacting with the Kuccps portal, when they are making their applications and when they are checking the information displayed. Before I finish, I would say that any candidate who is joining Kuccps, one thing you should not miss, a constant telephone number, which once you give them, that is what you use all through. Number two, a constant email address. You don't keep on changing this, because any correspondence, any future correspondence about any communication, they always rely on the phone number which you provided and the email address. So please make sure you have reliable phone number and email address whose password you always can remember, and it's not for everyone. Thank you so much. Continue viewing our channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we are handed to give you content and more news based on education. Thank you so much. And you can also comment and like our videos.
Breaking stories, viral documentaries, and the truth behind the headlines. What where Africa meets the world.